Hey guys, ScouseMouse here, welcome back to Yakuza 0. Let me fill you in on what is going down. So, we finally met with Tachibana. He wants us to basically help him get... Oh, hang on, we're getting into a bit of a rumble. Okay, so yeah, Tachibana wants us to kind of partner up with him and help him get the empty lot instead of the Yakuza getting their hands on it. Now, he says that he's gonna, like, that'll help us. He'll help us get our name cleared, and it'll also mean that Kazama doesn't get expelled, because apparently, you know, if one of the lieutenants get their hands on the empty lot, then it's a bad sign for Kazama. So he wants us on board to try and help him out, but we're kind of doing our homework a bit. We want to find out, you know, what's Tachibana Real Estate up to? Are they good guys? Can we trust them? And that's what we're doing. We're doing a bit of research on them, and what we're finding out is that they are very good at basically, they've been buying up everywhere. Oh, here we go. They've been buying up everywhere in Kamurocho. So, and they've just been kind of, they've got like a network of homeless people working for them. So, and they use that to kind of get information on everyone. They have, it seems like they can find out anything about anyone they want, which is their kind of big like bargaining tool to try and get people out of the, you know, out of the building. So they want to kind of own it all. They want to buy up all the land in town. And so as I say, they're using this kind of like network of homeless people to try and do that. And we are now off to the park to meet some homeless people to hopefully try and get a bit of information out. Oh Jesus! That is that's Mr. Shakedown sleeping. See, he's got an 8 million yen like price tag on his head. Oh God, I'm trying to show you. The camera angle was not working for me. See, he's got an 8 million price tag on his head, but clearly, isn't this where I'm supposed to be? I think it is. Or maybe I'm supposed to. The marker's definitely saying come here, unless I'm supposed to get in the taxi and go somewhere. Where can we go? No, we definitely don't want to get in a taxi. Very well, sir. I think I've got a bad feeling that Mr. Shakedown being there is somehow... Oh, hang on. No, these are the homeless. Are these some homeless guys? We know there's some homeless guys hanging out by Park Boulevard, basically. Smelly Homeless Man. What a lovely name. Yo, you got word on any good jobs? If I did, I'd be doing them myself. Speaking of, I hear Saku-san just got back from that gig on Tachibana Real Estate. This sounds good. Serious? Lucky bastard. Think he'd cut me in on some of that if I asked him? Who knows? Can't hurt to ask, I guess. He's probably over at Public Park 3 with his buddies. We know where we're going next. A homeless guy who worked with Tachibana Real Estate might have some info. I'll head to Public Park 3 and check it out. Right, let's have a little goosey gander on the map, see where that is. Right, there we go. Let's go. Probably get into a couple of fights along the way. But yeah, so the kind of the homeless people for Tachibana Real Estate are basically kind of, they lurk around the places where Tachibana want to take over. They cause trouble. They're getting drunk. They're starting fights. And, you know, they're just generally being a nuisance around the places that Tachibana... to kind of try and get the residents to just give up and move out. Right, let's go and speak to some more homeless people. Well, I got into a bit of trouble along the way. As you can see, I'm, like, stumbling around, battered. I have been beaten up. And, I think I'm going to make a little stop off to get some food. Obviously, you can go to, like, supermarkets and buy food to kind of take away and carry around with you. But if you want to eat it there and then, you can go to these beautiful restaurants. And obviously, you can see in the top left there, it tells you how much of your health it's going to fill up, depending on which food you buy. I'm going to go extra large. I've been absolutely battered. I can afford it. It's only 650 yen. Yeah, I mean, the money is predominantly for leveling up stats. Like, you're never going to have a worry trying to afford food or anything like that. It's all about stats. Right, here we go. Public Park number 3. Looks like a couple of homeless guys chilling over a fire. Bearded homeless man. Gotta love Tachibana Real Estate. I wasn't expecting a sweet little year-end bonus. This calls for a toast, fellas. Homeless people living like kings, apparently. Yeah, we deserve to forget all the bad crap for one day. Let's live it up. Looks like these are the homeless guys Tachibana employed. Let's see if we can get some info out of them.
あんたらに話聞かせてもらいたいんだが、今構わないか？
お、ああ、別にいいけど。ああ、いや、ダメだ。こう寒くちゃ舌が回んねえよ。
何？
そうだな。酒でも入れりゃ滑らかに喋れるってもんだ。あんた、話聞きてえってんなら、ちっとばかし酒を都合してきてくんねえかな。あ
あ、そいつはありがたいね。
ずいぶん流暢に喋ってるように
Yeah,
聞こえる
seems to
な。
be working fine to me.
ラーメンラーメン、連綿ラーメン。
わかった。酒を持ってくればいいんだな。ただその前に一つだけ聞かせてくれ。あんたらの中で橘不動産と仕事をしたことがあるってやつは。
They're all at it.
なるほど。飲ませがいがありそうだな、あんたらには。
酒なら何でもいいってわけじゃねえからな。俺らにも
Of course you do.
選ぶ権利ってもんがあるんだ。それぞれの好みに合った酒じゃねえと口は滑らかにならねえんじゃないかな。
Probably quickest to just give them what they want. I'll take their orders and bring back what they tell me to. Right, I've got to speak to each one and ask what they want. Me, I'll stick with beer. Huh, after all that talk, I was expecting fancy it. Yeah, well, there's just no beating a beer at the end of the job. What job? Whoa, you almost got me there. Nope. Fair's the beer, and I got a bottle opener on me. So I don't care if it's a can or a bottle, whichever works. Okay, beer's easy. And we got, yeah, so we got to go around and chat to these 5 guys, find out what each of them want. So this guy wants some sweet potato soju. Has to be potato soju. You crazy? Sweet potato soju's the only soju worth drinking. What's soju? I don't know. Right, let's find out what the other guys want. Right, so we got scotch, potato soju, sake, beer, and the last guy wants... Tell me what... No, I spoke to you already. Get out. East guy wants sake. The last guy wants... champagne! The drink of all homeless people. What is this? Fine. Probably got some of Don Quixote. Right. So I'm gonna pop around. It's dead easy. It's dead easy. It's not a troublesome task. But we've got a bunch of shops around the place. Some of them sell certain things. Some of them don't. You know, sell other things. So I'm probably gonna have to shop around a couple of different shops and find these 5 drinks. So that's what I'm gonna go do. Right, here we go. I have rustled up all their orders. Just gotta dish them out now. All right, boys, I'm ready. I think we have to do this one by one. So he wants the malts. Here's your beer. We'll do that. We'll hand these all out, and then we'll see if we can get some decent info out of them. Right, here we go.
やっぱり酒は命の水だな。
これで話をしやすくなったな。
Better be.
おーとも。酒のおかげで口も滑らかよ。
大丈夫なんだろうな。
大丈夫大丈夫。つっても俺らが知ってることなんて大したことないと思うけど。
橘不動産の仕事をしたことがあるって話だか。
ああ、言われた場所に一日中居座っているだけ。地上げの嫌がらせにさ、簡単なバイトだよ。さっきも1件終わって日当もらったとこでさ、明日からまた違う場所で居座り。
さっきまでやってたのって白亜ビルだろ。俺も見てきたから知ってる。
なんだ、それ知ってんだったら他に何が聞きたいの？
そのバイトってのは橘不動産の方から声をかけてくるのか？
ああ、今のあんたみたいに俺らに近づいてきてね。そうだ、登場界のヤクザの方でも俺たちに同じバイト頼んでくることがあるよ。その連中も地上げ屋だ。今時はホームレスも使いようなんだね。
They must be loving it.
俺たちは橘さんとこだろうがヤクザだろうが金さえもらえりゃどっちでも構わねえけどさ。
なるほどな。もう一つ聞かせてくれ。 橘不動産の連中がよくいる場所ってのはあるか？
ああ、それならチャンピオン街だね。よく出入りしてんの見かけるよ。あの辺りは今地上げのメッカだ。なんせ小さな飲み屋ばっかだから、そこの連中を追い出して一手にまとめ上げれば高く土地が売れるんだろうよ。
橘不動産がチャンピオン街を地上げしているってことか？
多分ね。ただあそこは橘不動産だけじゃなくて東上界の連中も狙っているから、あんたみたいなヤクザが行ったらあそこの住人たちに煙たがられるよ。
そうか、参考になったよ。ありがとう。
Boom. At least we've got a lead. Champion District. That may be my ticket to bumping into Tachibana's boys again. I think I know where you get to know the you get to know the map pretty well once you've played a lot of Yakuza games. Because funnily enough, if you don't know this, a lot of them take place, you know, because obviously it's one continuous story. A large amounts of them take place in this exact map. Ah, that you, boy? It is, isn't it? Over here. Oh god, it's him again, Bacchus.
Hey.
Perfect timing. Something I need to talk to you about. I'll wait for you back here. Go on, then we'll do a cheeky little, cheeky bit of training with Bacchus, it looks like. Were you on your way somewhere, boy? Sorry to hold you up. You better be. Yeah, you wanted to talk? That's right. Tell me, have you been training? Yeah, here and there. Good. Because I have something I'd like to ask you to do, if you're willing, that is. What's with the hesitation? It's not like you. Truth is, I've got debt collectors on my tail. Scary ones. Yeah, I gathered. You've been running since we met. No, those two-bit jokers and nickel and dime stuff. I'm talking tuners. Famous, and I mean that in the global sense. And now they're here in Japan. Hot on my tail. Hold on. Do you seriously try and escape your mountain of debt by fleeing to Japan? Yes. And this time there may be no going back. I think there's a price on my head. So I guess it's too late to pay the money back then. What are you gonna do, Bacchus? Well, I was hoping I could get you to be my bodyguard. I figured as much. Unfortunately, I've got enough on my plate. Believe me, you'd probably be in worse danger with me around. Ah, no! That's no way to... Have a heart, please! Sure, I can pay a retainer, but if you protect me, I'll teach you some of my top-shelf moves. The good stuff. Are these moves better than your credit? Damn straight they are. They'll do you right in a tight fight, my boy. Are you Bacchus? Oh, God. Looks like we've got to make our decision pretty sharpish. I think they found me, boy! This is the big scary debt collector? I'm here for your head. Just doing my job, so don't hold it against me. Debt collector, huh? More like Hitman. No! I don't want to die! Please help me, boy! Guess I don't have much of a choice. If I left you here, it'd be like me putting my head in your bullet. It'd be like me putting a bullet in your head myself. You stand back. Thanks, boy! You're protecting this guy? For now, I don't especially feel like watching him die. I see. Fine. There may not be a price on your head, but I'll see if I can swing a bonus afterwards. Watch out, boy! I don't like the look of this one! Way ahead of you. Alright, let's do this. This Bacchus has caused us nothing but trouble. Although he has taught us a few different fighting oh, he's got a gun! Yeah, that's the thing. Enemies do have guns in this sometimes, and guns, funnily enough, do a hell of a lot of damage. It's not a great surprise. Right, I'm gonna try and get... There we go. You run around with rush mode. Then you pick up the bike and you wallop them. Heat move on the face. Have some of that, boy. We'll finish him off with a bit of speedy shenanigans. Oi! Oh! See them dodging skills. Don't mess around. Oh, that hurt. Hey, steady on. Oh, my health is low. I have got healing items in my pocket, but, you know, I like to live on the edge. Ah! I'm letting you live. You go back and tell whoever ordered the hit to forget about Bacchus. You hear me? You think I'm the only one after this guy? What? There'll be others on his trail soon enough. He'll get what's coming to him. What has Bacchus got me into? Sorry, boy. Why the apology? I told you to watch out for a knife in your ribs, yet here you are, and here I am putting you in danger myself. Don't worry about it. Yeah, put me in front of a gun as well. I'd rather hear more about the offer you made earlier. What? You said you'd teach me some new moves. Better make it quick though, before the next hitman gets here. You sure about this, boy? I don't have much choice. Like I said, I've got my own problems, so a few extra survival skills will come in handy. Heh, alright. Let me fill you in on some moves that'll send those hitmen reeling. Go on then. I think we gotta talk to him. Hey, boy, you ready to learn my new moves? Damn straight I am.
Oh, boy.
Sorry, boy, there's nothing I can teach you yet. What? Fine. You haven't upgraded your abilities enough to learn new techniques from Bacchus. Upgrade your brawler style abilities under abilities in the pause menu. Keep holding your skills, boy. Fine, look at me, wounded man. Okay, it's time to have a little chug on a stamina and XX. Boom, there we go. Right, where was I going again? I've totally forgot. Oh, the champion district, of course. Bacchus, that's the thing in this game. It's just so easy, and I mean this in the best way possible. It's so easy to get distracted. You're heading one way, and then you come across some random dude with a with a side quest, and you get stuck into that, and then you do something else. It's just so easy to, and I mean, as I say, I mean it in a good way, but it's so easy to get sidetracked by all the fun stuff you can do along the way. But for now, we're going to head toward the champion district. He's exhausted again. His stamina does increase, by the way, with time and stat increases. He won't always get exhausted after about 5 seconds of running. But yeah, we're going to go off to the champion district. Right, here we go. It's down this back alley we get into the champion district. Well, here's the champion district. The Tachibana real estate guys have apparently been coming here a lot lately. It's worth a look around to see. Damn straight it is. Oh yeah, we've got a little, they're already given us a map marker of where we should investigate. Is it that corner? No, I think it's down here. Oh, well, here we go. Oh god. Walking down a dead-end alleyway. Sinking a wind well.
おい、そこのあんた、何しに来た？この辺で筋もんに飲ませる店はないよ。
橘不動産の人間がここに出入りしているって聞いてきたんだが、今もいるか？
あんた、また登場界の若い衆か？
いや、そうじゃない。あんたらの店を地上げしに来たわけでもない。
よく言うな。だったら橘不動産に何の用だ？
あの連中のことを知りたいだけだ。あんたらに迷惑はかけない。
Something tells me he's not going to take my word for it. Gonna have to beat it out of him.
あまり歓迎されてないようだな。
俺らはもうヤクザにうんざりなんだよ。お前らはここらの店をゴミとしか思ってないんだろうが、俺らにはもうこの場所しかないんだからよ。そんなに追い出したきゃ俺ら殺すしかねえぞ。
俺は橘不動産の話を聞きに来ただけだ。
And I'm not Yakuza.
ふざけんな。お前ら聞く耳持ったことなんかねえだろ。
Fine, we're gonna have to take down the champion district residents. One of them has got a knife. I'll have to take Bacchus's advice and make sure I avoid a knife in the ribs. There we go, he's sorted. Boom. Get out. He'd move, stamp on his face. Easy peasy, we've got 6 million now. I'll have to get some more upgrades soon.
なんだこいつ。
少しは話を聞く気になってくれたが、あんたらに怪我させるつもりはなかった。俺は橘不動産の人間がここで何をしているか知りたいだけだ。
あの人たちを売る気はない。ここの住人なら誰だってそうだ。
連中もここで地上げしてるんじゃないのか。
違う。あの人たちはヤクザの地上げから俺たちを守ってくれている。あの人たちのおかげで今日のチャンピオン街がある。
Oh, wow. Okay.
なんだと。
そうでしょう、小田さん。
Dear. We know
ど
Oda-san.
うも。誰かと思えばスナック生瀬のお兄さんか。あんた堅気の人間とか言ってなかったか。
I'm not.
なかなか信じてもらえねえが、今は仇だ。前は堂島組にいたかな。
堂島組かよ。登場会の中でもよりによって。
俺は組を破門された身だ。もう関係ね
その元ヤクザがなんで俺らのこと嗅ぎ回ってる。
え。あんたらの社長から手を組まねえかと誘われたもんでな。
ああんた名前は。
桐生だ。
そんな話聞いてねえぞ。待ってろ、社長と話してみる。
Look at that phone. Hang on, I'll just get my brick out of my pocket. This, by the way, for those who don't know, is set in 1988.
わかりました。じゃあそのように。
Hence the brick
それじゃ
phone. The whole series takes place
社
over
長は
about
何
30
つって
years.
た。
うちのことを深く知りたいなら昨夜社長と会った部屋に来いとおっしゃってる。直接会うそうだ。
そうか、わかった。
もうここには来んなよ。ここの人たちはヤクザが嫌いだ。
そういや、あんたらがヤクザからチャンピオン街守ってるってのは本当か。
ま、一応ね。社長の方針があるからさ。
方針？
この辺の土地はカムロ町が戦争で焼ける前からいるような人たちのもんらしい。うちの社長が言うにはここらはカムロ町の根っこだ。俺たちみてえな新参者に好き勝手する資格はないってさ。
さっきのビルの時とは随分態度が違うんだな。
白亜ビルあそこの連中は所詮流れ者の寄せ集めだ。あんたもスナック生瀬の店長見たろ。さも仇の被害者ですって面してたがよ。あいつらだってよそから流れてきた時元いた住人追い出してんだから。因果応報ってやつだよ。ま、俺は社長のポリシーに従ってるだけでね。偉そうに言うつもりはないけど。
それでもあんたらにはあんたらなりのルールがあるってわけだ。
俺は織田ってもんだ。橘社長とは古くてな。大抵の現場は俺が仕切ってる。であんた結局どうするんだ。うちの社長に会いに行くのか。
ああ、会ってもう一度話を聞かせてもらう。どうやら橘不動産ってのは思っていた以上に腹の底が見えねえ会社なんでな。
Maybe they're not as bad as we thought, eh? They've got a code to live by. They're not savages. Right. Let's have a look see on the map where we're supposed to be going. Where? Oh, is that where Tachibana was? I can't remember. We're gonna go that way anyway. Oh, of course, yeah, this is where he lives because he looks out. If you remember, he looks out of his window and he sees this theatre square, this big kind of like square. So this is where he chills out because his window's overlooking this place. That older guy said if I waited in the penthouse here, Tachibana would show up. Anything I'm forgetting before I head up? Nope. That's usually when they give you that sign, that usually means, you know, make sure you're stocked up, make sure you're healed. That's usually, I've said this before, it's usually a sign, hey, you're about to get into a fight. Not always, not always. Are we gonna get the warm welcome, or not?
俺 俺はTACHIBANAから呼ばれてきたんだ。お前らTACHIBANA不動産の人間じゃないのか。
ここに社長はいませんよ。
後で来ることになってるはずだ。部屋で待ってろと言われた。
それは何かの間違いじゃないですか。
何？
うちの小田ってもんから連絡が入ってましてね。若いチンピラが来るだろうから死なない程度に可愛がってやれと。
Did he, eh?
なんだと？小田が？
俺、回れ右すんなら今のうちだ。おとなしく帰んなら見逃してやるよ。
It's a chance for you to pull an about face, mate.
てめえ、聞こえなかったのか？さっさと帰れっつってんだろうが。
俺はここんとこどこ行っても歓迎されやしねえ。だが呼ばれた先で門前払いとはコケにされたもんだ。
God, things just ain't going his
誰
way.
も呼んでねえっつってんだバカ野郎。
どけ、お前らじゃ話になんね
え。ガキが土地狂いやがって。どうなっても知らねえぞ。
Well, looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through if we want to have a chat with Tachibana. Well, the good thing about the rush style as well, in fact, it might be true of other styles actually, is that you can often hit multiple people with the same, the same hit if they're all close together. What? He's got some kind of like electric stick, some kind of like cow prod or something. We'll see what I think about that, buddy. You ain't gonna be waving it around anymore. Yeah, so the beast style, as I said, I mentioned last time, the beast style is heavily about using kind of furniture and items and stuff. So, here we go. It's really you only really get the most out of it if there's a bunch of, bikes around or chairs or whatever, something you can really, because you can do some crazy damage with furniture, but it's got to be there for you to use it. Wow, dealt with them nice and easy. Recognize this place. This is where we got our nice little shower.
お前は小田。
What's this all about, man?
よー。
お前が俺を襲うようにさっきの連中をけしかけたのか。なんでだ。
あんただって俺たちを品定めしてたろ。ならこっちにもその権利があるんじゃねえかと思ってさ。ま、腕っぷしはそれなりみたいだけど、あの橘社長がわざわざスカウトするほどかと言われると、どうもね。
部下に襲わせるだけで俺の何がわかんだ。
だからさ、やっぱ自分でやるしかないみたいだよ。いやー、仕事を人に任せられないってのはしんどいね。河村町で不動産やってると荒事も多くてさ、俺そこらの極道よりよっぽど血の気が多いんだよね。
ただのサラリーマンとは違うと言いたいわけか。
大したもんじゃない。元極道の半端もんといい勝負だ。
Rude.
だったらお互い手加減はいらねえな。そのつもりでかかってこい。
He's in for a surprise here. June order. Now I am gonna get myself off and grab. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna smash up the room. I'm gonna get myself some furniture. Now you'll see this guy. Wallop. Yeah, you can also do heat attacks with. Obviously, you need your heat bars to be filled to do heat attacks. But once they are filled, you can do heat attacks with furniture, which do insane amounts of damage. Yeah, it's, oh man, when you can get yourself in a, oh hello, when you can get yourself in a room with a full of furniture, you can do some serious carnage. Come on, boy, you want some? Oh, yeah. So as you can see, I think I might have mentioned this near the start of the series actually. That like bosses with lots and lots of health, rather than just having a ginormous health bar, they have different colors of health bars. So, you know, you can see we're kind of gradually knocking down the yellow bit, and then once we've knocked all the yellow bit off, we're going to start to work away at the orange bit. Some of the later bosses will have like orange, yellow, green, blue, like it's absolutely nuts. Some of the later bosses have got a lot of health. Well, knock him out. Look at the view, man. I love so often in this game you get these like amazing nighttime landscapes out of tall kind of like high-rise buildings. It's a nice city to look out on. Someone is getting a chair in the face and a fist. Yeah. Oh, a little stamp. You know, let's mix. Oh, hang on, steady on. He's getting me closer to dead than I would like. Let's have a little sup on one of them. Can I pick up the big couches? I don't think I can. What else can I pick up? Oh, there's plenty of down. Oh, look, give him a vase. You want some vase? Oh, yeah. The only downside to this kind of style, obviously, it's kind of every style has got to have an upside and a downside. You know, none of them are kind of like the one way to go, the best way or whatever. They've all got upsides and downsides, and the downside to this is that you are like, you're just so slow. And then you come back to something like this and you can just dodge, you're a lot faster. You know, it's a lot easier to not get hit in this style. He says as he gets repeatedly hit. Right. Oh my god. See, this is why you've got to provide. You've got to come stocked up, and this is exactly why the game, often when you go into one of these places, oh god, it just took a whole ton of health off me. My health is going down quite fast. Do you know what? I'm gonna have another one, and I'm going back to my trusty style of picking up furniture. Average. Furniture is the way to go with Oda. That's my top tip. Smash him over the head. Use heat actions 20 times. Yes, I don't know if you saw very briefly there. It popped up saying use heat actions 20 times, and I got 1 CP, which is like a champion point or some challenge point. It's some kind of point. And then you can use them throughout the game at this shrine to unlock stuff, which I will show you in a bit. Man, he's nearly gone. Jesus. I mean, you know, you don't want every fight to be dead easy, do you? This, by the way, I'm just playing this on normal difficulty. There's a hard difficulty, and then I think if you complete it on hard, then you unlock legendary, which I think you need to beat it on legendary or legend to get the platinum. This game is insane to platinum. Never gonna happen for me.
嘘だろこの俺にこんな若造が怠慢で勝つかよ
I'm not a rookie, sir.
信じらんね
小田納得しましたか小田さん
ええ俺の負けですよ社長
Pass the test.
どうなってるあんたも承知で小田に俺を試させたってことなのか
ええ小田さんは私にとってかけがえのない片腕ですだから我々の中にあなたを迎え入れるには彼の了解を取る必要がありました
そうかよ俺はつくづく自分がバカに思えてきたぜさっきまであんたらは信用してもいいって気になりかけていた
love when it cuts to these super high quality
TACHIBANA
cutscenes.
そろそろ腹の中に隠してるもん見せろ。あんたはなぜこの俺に近づいてきた？その理由は何なんだ？
いいでしょう。ですがその前に、あなたはこのカムロ町という町を何と見ますか？
カムロ町？さあな、質問の意味がわかんねえ。
私はね、桐生さん、この町は堂島組をはじめとする登場界の餌場であると見ています。一晩中ネオンに彩られたこの町に集まる人や金、そこから溢れる甘い汁は全て登場界の極道たちに吸い上げられる。
何が言ってんだ？
登場界が力で光り輝かせるこの町に、私は風穴を開ける人間です。こんな風にね。
なんだと？
金は力。私は自分の力がこの先どこまで登場界に迫れるか試してみたい。ですがまだまだでしてね。今の私ではせいぜい10秒というところが限界ですが、いずれは殻の一粒を手に入れてカムロ町の支配者層に食い込むつもりです。あの土地はそれだけの価値を生みます。
あんたは一体？
桐生さんがご存知かどうか、登場会という組織は決して一枚岩ではありません。その証拠に登場会にはこの私に協力するある一人の人物がいます。そして私があなたに近づいた理由は、その人物から強力な推薦を受けたからなんですよ。
登場界の内通者ってことか。誰なんだそいつは？
あなたと私が手を結ぶことを望んだその人物は、登場界直系堂島組若頭風間慎太郎です。
なんだと？おやっさんが？
The man who's like a father to us. Locked away in prison at the moment. The guy who took me and Nishiki in when we
あ
were
なたは
orphans.
堂島組の若頭補佐久世さんから風間さんをスパイするように言われましたね。風間さんの隠し持つ殻の一坪の情報を探れと。風間さんが隠し持っていた情報、それは殻の一坪の所有者を見つけ出すことのできる人間、つまり私のことです。
あんたが？
我々は殻の一坪をめぐる争奪戦であの堂島組より大きく先へ進んでいる。いずれそのことを知れば彼らは激怒するでしょう。本気で潰しにかかってくるはずですが、それを承知であなたが我々と手を結ぶことを他ならぬ風間さんが望んだ。私が風間さんからあなたのことを託されたのは半年前、あの人が刑務所に入るよりも前のことです。風間さんは久世があなたに近づくことも、あなたが組にいられなくなることもほぼ見通していました。
まさかいくらおやっさんでもそんなことまで分かるわけないだろう。
風間さんは堂島組どころか 登場会という組織で頂点へ上り詰めるだけの器量を持った人間です。その懐はあまりに深い。風間さんにとってあなたの周りに起こることを予測するのはたやすいはずです。そしてその風間さんが殻の一粒を手に入れる目的はおそらく自分の身を守るなどということじゃない。あの人はもっと大きなもののために絵を描いてるはずです。
だったらなんで今おやっさんは無所に入ってるんだ。
それすらも風間さんの計画のうちではないかと私はそう信じています。
なんだと。バカな。
ご理解いただけましたか、桐生さん。
橘、あんたがおやっさんの意志を託された人間だって証拠はあるのか。
風間さんがおっしゃるにはこれがその証拠になると。
これは
あなたも見覚えがあるはずです。風間さんが沢村由美さんからプレゼントされたものだそうですね。
It's me, Nishiki and Kazama.
おやっさんが
Kiryu, not me.
あんたにこれを渡したのか。
あなたにお渡しするよう預かっていただけです。あなたから風間さんにお返しください。すべてが片付いた後で。
俺にはまだおやっさんって人がどういう男なのかまるで分かっちゃいなかったってことか。だがあの人が俺に何かを望むなら俺はいつでもそのために命張る覚悟だ。あの日おやっさんに逆らって極道になった時からそう決めていた。
ではこれからどうぞよろしくお願いします、桐生さん。
Yeah, so Kiryu believes that is the end of chapter 2. Kiryu believes that, he owes everything to Kazama. For, he took him in as an orphan. He owes his whole life to him, and he'll lay his life on the line and do anything for him. So, if his wish is that we partner up with Tachibana, then that is what we're going to do. To try and find the empty lot before the Tojo clan can. I'm going to leave the episode there for today. Do not miss the next episode. The next episode is going to flip things completely on its head. Chapter 3, A Gilded Cage. I'm going to leave it right here because I do not want you to see any more of that. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't miss the next episode. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Emma, could you possibly edit that so that they don't even see that water? Like, just, I don't know, have me talking over some kind of background.